Hello dudes, welcome to Vlogmas December 17th, and today's story, I couldn't do it from the Hollywood Studios. There's music everywhere, so I tried. There's no way, so it'd just be a waste of time. It would be copyright stricken. Anyway, on a more positive note, crack on with today's story. So I'm doing it on the tram, Frozen, and it's across the sea.
At this time I'm calling for no further boarding of this tram. No further boarding of this tram. There is another tram literally right behind us. So please stand behind that yellow line so the tram comes to a full end. Please stand behind that yellow line as we are ready to depart.
I've just started. Right, Anna and Elsa were on a royal tour in the kingdom of Zaria. They were
for everyone on board, please sit back.
Treated to a grand festival.
And driver, you're clear for dispatch.
We've heard so much about your special talents, the Queen said to Elsa. Won't you show us some of your magic?
For your safety, remain
Suddenly,
with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving.
Yeah.
And supervise your children. Thank you.
So, that's all right. Suddenly, Elsa felt. What they got to do it in Spanish? Why don't you just follow on with German? Do it in Japanese as well when you finish. And give me no time. It's too noisy everywhere. Give me 5 minutes of peace. Suddenly, Elsa felt very shy. Would you like to join the dance in Your Majesty? She asked, changing the subject. That looks like fun. Now she's off.
Emily, we want to thank you for spending your day with us here.
That's all right.
Hollywood Studios.
I'm going home for some peace.
Please remember our speed limit is 15 miles per hour. That's a 1-5, not a 9-5 promise.
It's Hollywood Studios. I mean, Tara, I'm tired, right. The next stop on Anna and Elsa. Hang on.
As we make our way out
Mickey, this is us.
Our speed limit is 15 miles per hour. That's a 1-5.
Well, stop, because this is us.
To find our one and only exit, please follow the white arrows on the ground. It will make your way out to your car. If you realize it's not so fantastic, please return back to those red poles and flag down your nearest cast member or security for assistance.
Skyline.
We are approaching our one and only stop of the night, so please stay fully seated.
Which is about 4 miles from where I've parked.
Comes that full and complete stop.
The next stop on Anna and Elsa's tour was this stop. It was a kingdom called Catho. Queen Khali. Have we hit something? That sounded like we run over a dog.
There's that full and complete stop. To exit, pull the handle up, push that door out, watch your head and your step.
Would you, it's windy, so I hope this doesn't get too windy. I'll put it here. Would you like to add a sculpture to your collection? She asked Elsa. Who asked Elsa? It's because the pause from that last bit of the story was, hey, look at this. Look at this. That's the tram. Right. Would you like to add a sculpture to our collection? She asked Elsa. Well, wouldn't it be Elsa's collection? She owns everything, she's the queen. Suddenly Elsa noticed a block of ice under a spotlight. Once again she felt a wave of shyness. Unlike me, this is a nice Mustang. Later, as they pulled into the last city on their tour, Anna asked Elsa why she didn't show her powers. I guess I just got nervous, Elsa admitted. Suddenly sisters spied a familiar face. It was the Duke of Wesselton. That sounds made up, doesn't it? Wesselton. That doesn't sound real at all. I'm just waiting so I don't get run over. It's hard doing this, reading this and filming this and trying not to get run over by the big American motors. I guess I suddenly got nervous, Elsa admitted. I think I've already read that. Suddenly the sisters spied a familiar face. I definitely recognise that line. It was the Duke of Wesselton. I've definitely read this before. What is he doing here? Anna asked. I don't know, what is he doing here? That's a funny green, isn't it? The Duke smoothed his coat as Anna and Elsa got off the ship. How do you smooth a coat? It says here, the Duke smoothed his coat. I've never smoothed a coat in my life. I'm visiting my... What's involved in a smoothing? Have you ever smoothed a coat? Have you ever smoothed a coat? Yeah. No one knows what it means. I also got a ship. I'm visiting my mother's cousins wife's nephew. If you must know, if I were you, I would turn your ship around right now, for Creta is having an unbearable hot summer, not that you would care. Now, I've got no idea if Creta is a place or a person or is involved in the smoothing of one's coach. Excuse me, I've got a cold. Take us to the kingdom. Take me to the car. How far down is it? I thought I've already walked about 10 miles. I am visiting my mother's cousin's wife's nephew. There's a... what? If you must know. There's a pause. If I were you, there was another pause. I would turn your ship around right now. For Creta is an unbearably hot summer. I'm sure I just read that. Not that you would care. I definitely just read that. Take us to the kingdom, Elsa said firmly. Yeah, she put her foot down. I'm not having it. As the Duke led the sisters into the village, they saw the cretin sprawled out, sweaty and tired. This time Elsa didn't feel one bit shy. She knew she had to cool these folks down. Elsa's all getting a bit heated, is it? I could do with being a bit more heated today. Look at that, it's all cloudy. There's the Tower of Terror. This time Elsa didn't feel one bit too shy. She knew she had to cool these folks down. After conjuring some snow clouds, Elsa saw the townsfolk start to come to life, because everyone likes a bit of snow. Soon the Creta turned into a frozen wonderland. Not like real. The citizens slid down the snowy piles on wooden planks. A few hours later it was time for Anna and Elsa to return to Arendelle. Did you have a good trip? Anna asked her sister. I don't think she's going to say yes. I did. Oh, there you go, that's a surprise. Elsa replied. I said that was the best royal tour ever. Until next time, that is. No, I wasn't. They come across some weirdo that was smoothing coats. I don't even remember what happened in the beginning. There was something about a block of ice. And then she turned it into Snowland. What's the moral of that story? Don't hang out with dodgy dukes that are into smoothing coats, I think. Right then. Oh, we're back at the motor. Don't get run over, Aid. There's the Dodge Charger. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, which will be December 18th. Alright dude, see you later. Whoa!
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time.